Hello guys, welcome back to another one of these. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm just going to be pressing create. I'm going to upload two of my past videos. One from 1:58 p.m. And I'm going to upload this one. I'm probably going to use one of my past details, but it would probably be like try reuse, then obviously adding an end screen because I want whoever watches this video, I want them to basically watch some more of my content. So yeah, then I just have one more video to upload. Then we could get to like basically the main point of this video. So this video will actually be mixed with like random gameplay, but also like other stuff. Random gameplay. We use, then add the same exact end screen as the last video. So yeah, scroll down, add, and save. This. Now I can view these two videos on my YouTube channel after we're done uploading.
You were selling skincare? I thought you were at least going to be selling eggs. I just want to know, like, from people from Japan, is it a thing that, I mean, obviously you guys know how weird they are as well, but is it something that, like, it's one company that kind of does these things, or a couple of them, and they're just really good at it, or is it just you guys know that your ads have to be good or people aren't going to buy it because there's so much vying for space? Did you ever see the ads here or in America? It's always just like, oh, I don't feel so good. Maybe you should eat this. Wow, thank you. I feel better now. I'm not going to buy it. But if eggs are talking to me about skincare, you know your boy's going to buy it.
Oh,
Large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major update. This just looks like a trailer for an anime. Wait, is this just a trailer for an anime?
looks like it. It's me!
Oh, it's a lighter! Oh my god! Jesus, GGG! A step lighter? What are you doing? Oh, there's a whole series of these! My god! What's he singing? You good for the planet? You're a pirate? What? Wait, did they just imply that they had sex and you had to have a cigarette afterwards? Dude, props. That looks wrong.
Very.
This is insane. want to smoke now. Don't smoke. It's terrible for you. That was just a bit and a joke, and that's where it ends. Oh god, these are so old. 2011? Oh. I can't even see what's happening. What are these pixels? This dude is super horny.
もしもし、ミカちゃん。あ、真ん中。ここだよ。
Wait, are they all gonna speak?
よかった、まあ、ねえ、自信持ってる。
Dude, that's sick. What a cool voice.
ちょ待ってる。
可愛い子が多くてびっくりしてるんでしょ。
でもほらだいぶ、あら、何が気に入らないの。
Dude, whoever has that voice. Holy shit. Could you imagine if all my videos
Hired.
like that? Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye.
Instantly hired from my company.
Commercials.
あら、何が気に入らないの。
That's insane. Oh? Wait, I forgot that this is an ad for something.
私のどこが良かったの？
声かな。声。
あ、私サッカーとか見に行かないから。
え。また声かれちゃうよ。
Oh, that's so fucking good. I mean, super weird. How superficial is that guy, right? Only sleeping with a girl because of their voice? You should be sleeping with them because of their looks, idiot. I can't believe that all of that was just a commercial for a football stadium. That's how you know it's good, because it keeps you guessing the entire way through. Hell yeah! Let's go! That's so sick! That was so short as well. Damn!
Chicken
I would
nuggets,
rescue in the
Sophie.
morning.
That hurts me, I'm mean.
Just imagine this, but my coffee. Morning rescue.
Feed the birds.
Why? Okay, it's Little Red Riding Hood. What happened? Weirdly, this I get, and then I have no idea what they're selling. It's a commercial for a company that services apartments. That's even more confusing. For anyone who's scratching their heads at this is a commercial for the Anabuki Construction Real Estate Company, one of the largest constructors of condominiums in Japan. The Red Riding Hood lookalike is Anabuki-chan, who's supposedly the company mascot. The tanuki in the commercial probably signifies all the virtues associated with the animal. Its oversized scrotum symbolizes prosperity. Sure, if I have an oversized scrotum, it's an emergency room situation, but when a tanuki has it, oh, sure, it's prosperity. I mean, sure, why not? Big giant tanuki balls, we build apartments, money.
Apartment.
I'm gonna guess that you're selling a type of beverage. I never know. So it's internet privacy. Even ninjas need privacy. The ninja's the virus! It's gonna get in your computer! Stop it, Norton! God power! Oh, Nii-chan, what are you looking at on your computer? Nani the fuck? And just like that, all your porn is gone. Jesus. Thank you. God power. Well, I hope you all learned something here today. Capitalism knows no bounds. And Japan are the absolute kings of it. I aspire to be like that. To have something that weird, but sell a product through it? I need to step up my coffee game. I've been slacking, bro. I shouldn't have watched Long Long Man first. It was all downhill after that. That was the greatest thing I've seen in a long time. In a long, long time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're excited about Funny's home videos again, then drop a like in the video and subscribe. It's free. It's down below. It's one click and then you're done. That's all you have to do. One click. Super easy. Do it now. Well, that's going to be it for me. See you in the next one.
On, man.
Oh! Here, let's turn on my lights in my background. One of these is red. That one. Welcome back, everybody! It's been so long since we did one of these videos. I've heard your plea. Please, I've heard your cries. I've heard the ballots went out and people are crying out for more Funniest Home Videos. But it's back, everybody. Season... whatever we're on, I have no idea at this point. Season 3, season the first after 2 really long breaks. I don't know, but we have some great videos to look over today because we're going to be looking at 80s video dating.
This is Richard.
I know nothing about dating in the 80s. I wasn't even born, but judging by the dating shows that were in the 90s, I can only hope that this is a wonderful collection of cringe. But before we do anything, we have a ritual here at Funniest Home Videos that we have to get out of the way first. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The mini board! I know it's not as big as the other whiteboard. What do you want me to do? Drill holes in my wall and smack that and knock down a whole section of my house again? I'm not doing that again! Sing it with me! L is for lovers who love one another. A is for, that's right kids, ass, of which I like to eat. Can you even see that? U is for you're the only one for me. I'm running out of room. And G, of course, shout out to all the gamers out there who are the only ones that I see. And H is for happy. I always feel it. Now, folks, you may be seeing a word here on this board, or seeing nothing at all, because I don't know if you can actually see it. What does that word mean? When you put them all together, what do you get? Ah! Strap into your big boy chairs. We're going for it today.
Are you looking for
Yes!
someone? Can you be someone?
Okay, early
Oh,
to bed,
God.
early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me. It's Stephen.
Okay, let's run it back here for a second. That was a lot to take in. Early to bed, early to rise. Makes you wise? That's why you're wiser than... What?
Hi, I'm Maurice. I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
Oh, man by night? Why is 1980s Gus Johnson in this video?
I'm an executive by day and a wild man by night.
A well man by night?
Hi, my name's Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
No, I couldn't see shit, Monroe.
I play guitar. I'm Aton.
Hi, Mom.
Are you trying to date your mom, bro? Come on, man. What the fuck? Okay, enough of those guys. Not that they weren't all golden and all keepers, but that's just something to whet our appetite, because we're going into a show called Love Connection from 1983. There was no Tinder, there was no Grindr. You couldn't just DM someone on Twitter and say, hey, wanna fuck? No, you had to go out there and be like, hi, Mom.
This is Richard. He's been married 3 times and he's ready to try again.
Hi, Richard.
Which one did he choose? Which one will our audience choose?
Richard, you've been married 3 times, and this is your 4th attempt. For some people, it's just not in the cards. That or he murdered the previous 3 and he's looking for his next victim.
Now, here to tell us more about Love Connection is our host, Chuck Woolery.
Woo! Yeah! Dude! That intro was just on a glass panel.
And welcome to Love Connection, where we've got a new way to singles meet. Here's how it works. Now, we've compiled a videotape library of more than 1,000 attractive and available single people. We select some of those singles and show them 3 videotapes, and they choose one that they're most attracted to and go out on a date.
Gotcha.
Then they come here and they tell us what happened on their date. Now, to begin with, we're going to meet a man who selected a date from our video library. He's been divorced 3 times. He says he's creative, intelligent.
Dude, smile! I like how that's the most discernible quality about him. His name's Richard, and he's been divorced 3 times. Richard, come on down to Love Connection.
You're creative, intelligent, articulate. You've been divorced 3 times.
There it is again. You're creative, you're articulate, you love writing, you love jet skiing, and you've been divorced 3 times. Tell us about the previous wives, Richard.
On your questionnaire, you said that 2 things that attract you to a woman are poise, and what was the other one?
Derriere.
It's kind of a... What?
Those are 2 things that are very important. Your ass and your strongest Dark Souls stat. I kind of prefer dexterity, but poise is pretty good. Yeah, it's right up there. Plus a good ass!
Raised in the Midwest, she likes a man with a sexy voice, and some of her dates aren't what they appear.
And she's divorced. You guys have so much in common. Carol. What is she? Getting out of jail? Do you have a nice ass? Which will help with the poise, low center of gravity.
She's a valley girl who loves the outdoors, and here's a date she wasn't too crazy about.
She's been divorced twice! I'm sensing a pattern. The next person's going to be divorced 3 times with him, and that's going to be a love connection.
Well, you go out to dinner in a nice restaurant and on a first date, and all of a sudden his hand's on your fanny while you're trying to eat dinner. You keep on pushing it away. He keeps on putting it on there.
What? His hand is on your fanny! God, am I about to Google this? Okay, so North American, it's a person's buttocks. Sorry, he did say he was a derriere man. But in England, it's a woman's genitals. Those are very different things. One is the front and one is the back. Oh, cool, there's a rock band called Fanny. Okay, so I thought that was them describing their date with him. I misunderstood. I thought that he did that to them. Richard, I'm so sorry. I'm jumping to all sorts of accusations, maybe.
Voting machines. Now, you've met Richard. You've seen his choices. Who do you think's the best lady for Richard? You're in the studio and at home.
God,
so please make
this
a
is
choice
like...
right now. We're going to take a break. When we
like
come back,
Battle
we're going
Royale
to meet
for
the lady that Richard selected.
dating.
We're going to hear everything that happened on their date. Everything. Now, on Love Connections, we get both sides of the story, so to speak.
You know what they were doing? Hold on.
How'd your date turn out, Barbara?
It was great.
Yeah?
We had lots of fun. It
Good.
was really an excellent date. Much better than I would have projected.
Terrific. Tell us why this was such a good date.
Good.
During the week, I suggested that we go to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Kind of daring for a first date.
Yeah.
And could not take the entire weekend off due to work. So Barbara suggested that we go to a clothing optional place out here in the valley.
A clothing optional place? Is that your subtle way of saying that you went to a nudist colony?
Yeah. And she suggested it?
Yeah.
Barbara? A nudist camp on the first date? Do I know how to pick them?
I mean, if you're both into derrieres, then what's a better place to see them and experience them than the heart of derriere country? Nudist camps!
Well, how did you react to this?
I made reservations at a hotel down at the beach.
I love the reaction of the host is always... The fuck? You know what? You guys have been divorced a couple of times. You guys know what you want. I respect it. If you want to get nude and fool around first date, go for it. Who am I to judge? Nobody, that's who. Do what you want to do, have fun, life's too short.
Actually, Richard's first suggestion was to take the Amtrak to the Grand Canyon. He failed to mention that that was his first presentation as an idea for a date. At least this clothing optional environment, I had been there before and I knew what the environment was. I felt very safe. I felt within 30 miles of home, very easy for me to get home if it didn't work out for me. And I do have a black belt in judo.
Oh, you're sorted. Barbara's got a black belt in judo. If you try to whip anything out without any sort of warning, judo chop. What did they do in judo? I don't know what kind of martial art it is.
You want to have Barbara come out? Absolutely.
Hell yeah, Richard. Good for you. I think that's a love connection. That was great. I love that. You guys like I said, you're old enough to know what you want. Go for it. Don't let anybody else judge you. Fucking great. Okay. Date number 2.
First, you said you like a challenge, right?
I think so, yes.
What kind of a challenge?
Well, I like a woman who's actually intimidating. I think is a good word. I just like someone who can put it to me.
This has turned into dominatrix stuff real fast.
Generate.
Ah, shoot. Where are the paper towels? Honey, can you go help him out, please?
Okay, it's 2013. I make my YouTube channel. I get to 10,000 subscribers quite quick. George Found's made his channel, and Dream's made his as well. But
It gets hard after you let it.
That's what she said.
I'm done selling shoes online. 2,300. Don't have 2,300. Any lower? Okay, if you pay today, $2,000. I've got $1,000 and a baby crocodile.
No more people versus mom. Oh, no more people? You can't please control it. Moms? Oh my god, it's exactly like my mom. Oh my god, look how much.
it is anything for CatSmart at PetSmart. This video is brought to you by them because we are going there and spoiling Kurt. New offers each week for Treats members on things like treats, bowls, beds, and toys, as well as month-long offers on services. I got Kurt some stuff because of course I did. He is a king and will be treated as such. He absolutely loved this toy. And you guys know I will do anything for him. Spoil your cats at PetSmart by clicking the link in my bio. It is...
I'm quite a big shot around town. Not that big of a deal. No, please. I'm 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Okay, the two of you better calm down, because you got no chance against me. Excuse me. Step aside. You're outmatched. I'm quite a big...
Do dislikes on YouTube actually do anything? This is a question a lot of people have been wondering. When you click the dislike button on a YouTube video, does it harm that video's performance? Well, about a week ago, in order to test this, I uploaded a YouTube short where I encouraged people to click the dislike button. And that's exactly what happened.
happened? The video got 27,000 dislikes. Now normally my YouTube shorts get 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, sometimes 10 million views. So how about this one? Well, this grey line depicts the average performance of one of my YouTube shorts after 7 days, and this blue line shows how many views the dislike short got. It doesn't even have 100,000 views. This is literally the worst performing short on my whole channel. And when you look at the traffic source, most of the views actually came from people just browsing my YouTube channel. And the video was barely shared in the shorts algorithm at all. So in my opinion, now we know, do dislikes on YouTube?
Someone else's la 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 lunch. I'm just saying. Why the color green is evil? What? I'm not evil. That's insane. I haven't even done anything. Sorry it took me so. Ooh, head, you'll never believe what happened. No, I know. There's a mystical curse over.
Man, 13 in 1. Nice! What does it have? Shampoo? Yeah! Conditioner? Yeah! Body wash? Yeah! Toothpaste? Yeah! Mouthwash? Yeah! Deodorant? Yeah! Peanut butter?
This video shows how an egg turns into a chick. Whenever I'm making breakfast, I always wonder how an egg, which is just liquid, can turn into a living, breathing creature. Okay, I think he's injecting sperm here. If this works, that'll be insane. Oh my god, it has veins. This is actually working. This is creepy yet beautiful at the same time. I'm guessing he's injecting some sort of antibiotics into the egg now. You can see it moving, what? More of the secret chicken serum being injected? Oh, he's in there. If some random guy in his basement like this can spawn a chicken, imagine what else is possible. He doesn't want to come out. He's like, give me 5 more minutes of sleep, please. Wow. This...
I got it!
Malad was a college student working at his parents' Subway restaurant when one day he decided to turn on the camera while making sandwiches and doing things around the shop. Sounds rather mundane, but in just 2 years, Malad is almost at 4 million subscribers on YouTube and has 2.6 billion total views. He had the opportunity to record behind the scenes at the opening of the first Mr. Beast burger. In addition to that, the CEO of Subway invited Malad to see their...
The thing next to you is your weapon in World War II. How screwed are you?
I'm screwed.
Me too. This.
What do you mean my card's been declined? Try it again.
Buy me product. Balenciaga.
Markiplier is taking this game to the next level. With the success of The Last of Us and the Super Mario Bros. Adaptation, it's no surprise that more movies and shows based on video games are making their way onto our screens. But what we didn't expect was YouTuber Markiplier taking the lead on one, as he's announced that he's in the process of making a movie adaptation of the spine-chilling indie game Iron Lung.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. We're starting to lose range of signal. We got cruising depth soon, so we're staying in beat circle.
The thing next to you is your weapon.
was the fastest to go to space. I was the 6th country to go to space. Wow, Bulgaria, nice. I was 5th and I was 4th. I didn't know someone from Poland went to space. Well, I did help them. Really, Russia? Didn't I help you guys? Yeah. Well, yeah, I was 3rd. That I did not expect, but impressive. I helped them too. Well, Russia, we went to space at the same time, so... What? No, I was 1st. I was a month ahead of you. Just a month. What's a whole month? I'm 1st. Well, I'm 1st to the moon. That's fake. Well, US and Russia, good job. Countries.
Hey girl, you like me a little bit?
No, I don't even like you a little bit.
Come on, girl, you like me a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Wait, don't you like me a little bit?
Ew, I don't even like you a little bit.
Huh, I heard you like me a little bit.
Well, maybe just a little bit.
Hey.
Look, I'm not an animal rights activist by any means, but it's 2023. Can we stop killing camels in order to make cigarettes? Look, I'm not...
When the barber spins you around to reveal they ruined your life, do you ever think about how lucky we are that babies can only cry after they're born? Imagine standing next to a pregnant woman and hearing muffled screaming coming from her stomach, using my frog telephone to call my divorced wife, people laughing at something I said, me who was just being honest about what I saw, POV, me having a sandwich realizing I can't figure out if there's 365 birthdays or 8 billion birthdays. I dreamed I kissed my crush. My dreams. A recreation of news I saw in a dream. Women arrested for collecting coins on the sidewalk while chanting pirate tunes. My brother's supposed to be packing for a trip tomorrow. I went to his room and he has the Wikipedia page for Suitcase open. When the barber spins you...
Bad show idea. So it's a zombie survival show, kind of like The Last of Us or Walking Dead, except a lot more sad. So the premise would be that America is infested with zombies, but the rest of the world is just completely fine. Like, they quarantine the U.S. perfectly. So we start with one guy living in, like, South Carolina, trying to go south.
Okay, it's popsicle time.
We gotta be sneaky.
You ate your chicken nugget. You ate your chicken nugget. That was good.
Me when I drop my pencil in class, me counting all the potential points I could get during the exam, when I'm taking a multiple choice test and the answers start forming a pattern, science teachers when you don't wear goggles while looking at water, me when I have to be quiet in class and my best friend looks at me, what you studied, what came out on the exam, me calculating the last possible second I could get out of my bed and still get to class on time, gaslighting yourself into thinking you know the answer after looking at the answer, me blurting out a random fact that I learned at school so my mom believes that I'm a good student. School really got us sweating so much in the gym and then send us straight to math. Math teachers when you don't show your work on 0 plus 0. Me, I'll study at 11. My clock, 10:65. Me when I drop my
Nice try, but two.
Things you thought were legal that are actually really illegal. Number 1, beer and bingo. Bingo!
In North Carolina, it's illegal to sell or drink alcohol anywhere bingo's being played.
Number 2, sky in the sky.
It's also a federal crime to drink and skydive.
Number 3, Bayou Bear Wrestling.
Oh my gosh! Get off of me! Oh, thanks. I need to put him under arrest. What? It's illegal in Louisiana to participate in or train a bear for bear wrestling.
Things you thought...
We've grown, but I can't wait to go home. On my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make. These are islands on Earth infested with animals. First up is Horse Island in Indonesia with hundreds of horses on the
Backroom Smiler entity versus the SCP Peanut, who would win in a fight. Now you might instantly think that Peanut would crush a Smiler because it would just snap the neck. No problem. The only issue with that is that the Smiler isn't necessarily a flesh and blood creature. Its true body has never been seen. So some think it's got some kind of ghostly apparition for a body. Some think it's this massive alien structure with weird limbs and stuff. So I don't think that Peanut could actually snap the neck.
5 things you've done in GTA 5. Every time you visit somewhere with the valet guy, you welcome you, Mr. If you see a motorcycle driver, you know what you must do. When you can't pick a car to drive,
What happens when only oxygen was gone for 1 second?
What's the Earth's core?
I spent my entire bank account on this. Let me explain. So yesterday I hit 11 billion subscribers. And to celebrate, I said I'd do whatever the top comment says. But
When the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took a note to sing it out till the end. Now that
YouTubers who survived the Grimace shake.
if I drink it with a pea,
Can you like and subscribe before Grimace fades away?
puts your life at stake, and once you drink it, you can't go back. Happy birthday, Grimace. What is on your Amazon wish list?
Alright, if I make this, you give me a kiss.
How does traffic even happen? Like, dog, just keep driving. Bruh, I need to stop applying for random jobs on Indeed.com. Now I gotta go to Mars in 1 hour. When I was 10, I wanted to get my brother in trouble, so I printed a picture of him and then taped it onto my face, and then went into my parents' room at 3 a.m. and threw eggs at them. Remembering that one time in 5th grade when my teacher announced it was time for art class and I shouted in excitement and farted at the same time. Then my teacher said I said art, not fart, and then the entire class laughed. I hate when people don't know the difference between you're and you are. They're so stupid. Some woman said my nose was ugly, so I found her address, printed the comment, and mailed it to her. How does
I say, what crazy thing happened with you? The ocean in Florida has become as hot as a hot tub. A hot tub? Yeah, temperatures are going crazy. Another reason to come to us. Free hot tubs. You know what? That would be actually fun. Not for me. It's too hot in here. Complaining for nothing. You're living in a hot tub. What's better than that? Living in like normal temperature water. Now you're making a big deal out of it. It's fine. How are you? A part of me. Buddy, I'm the best part of you. Do I say what crazy?
The thing next to you is your weapon in World War II. How screwed are you? The thing...
I hope you find some peace of mind in this lifetime.
Don't ever wear the support if you want to win your case. Number 1, revealing clothing.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court,
Ugh, it does not.
let freedom ring.
No, that's too much freedom. Guilty. Number 2, excessive jewelry. Will the defendant please stand?
Yeah, boy!
Oh, well, this offends my old-fashioned sensibilities for sure.
Your Honor, I'd like to address the court if I may.
Not with all that obnoxious clanging. And number 3, tuxedos and ball gowns. They're too overly formal. You look silly. Take that off and put on a suit.
Aw, man, I want it to be the belle of the courtroom.
Okay, honestly, it's giving, but not in here. Guilty. Of slaying.
Let's go.
Those innocent people.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot. Don't ever wear...
Neither of them were the first YouTubers to make a Let's Play of FNAF. The first channel uploaded their playthrough on July 26, 2014. They already knew Scott because they had previously done a Let's Play on Scott's biggest game, the
Is there anything living in bottled water?
No, it's usually completely clean.
Have you ever wondered what the bell in Taco Bell actually stands for?
It's the name of the owner, Glenn Bell.
Do you ever wonder why the sky is blue?
Sunlight is white light composed of many frequencies, and when it scatters off atoms and molecules in the atmosphere, the high frequency blue
Amazon just announced that you will soon be able to pay for things at different places with a simple wave of the hand over the register. Apparently it detects your palm and then connects to your bank account or credit card. This is getting too far. What's wrong with Apple Pay? What's wrong with just pulling out your wallet? I don't need the hassle of someone trying to cut my hand off because they think it's easier than finding my wallet. People are going to be selling hands on the dark web. But yeah, this should not happen. Subscribe if you agree. So Amazon just announced that you will...
This is AI. This is artificial intelligence. It's supposed to be perfect. If me and this dude are walking out in public, nobody's gonna be like, "Are you?"
Odd Ones Out is a one-of-a-kind animator. Do you know these 3 cool things about Odd Ones Out? First up, he may not even be the most famous member of his own family.
Again, dating culture is not really a big thing over here, so I don't really know what it's like. We don't really, I mean...
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You're not just a store clerk. You're a line cook, tour guide, sometimes therapist. A one-person operation that's the heart of a neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, mark of a fighter.
I guess we go on dates, but it's not really the same as it is in America. Like in all the shows I always watched growing up. I don't know if that's a good reflection of what society actually is. We never really dated. It's more like you just knew someone you liked, then you dated them. It was never a case of like going out 5 nights a week and dating people. That's a lot of dating. I hope that you're safe. Bears are right.
I like younger men because they're more accepting. They're more aware of the new role of women. They treat you more like you're an individual.
Amen. Damn, for 1983, that's very progressive thinking. I love it.
I'm not really afraid of rejection, like going up and asking somebody to dance. If they say no, I say, what's wrong with you? You're lost. Goodbye.
Damn, nice.
So many people, I suppose for different reasons, are, well, they're lonely, and so they seek companionship. But at the same time, they're afraid of commitment because I think there's so much divorce and...
Now, David's...
They didn't even let him finish the sentence. Like, oh, she's talking about divorce. That's bad for our show. Shut up. I think he picked Sharon.
Okay, audience, time for your voting machines. Now, you've met David.
Based on what he wants.
Seen his choices.
I'm saying Sharon. Option number C.
In a little while, we'll find out who the audience chose for David, but first, let's find out who he chose, okay? Who did you select, David?
I picked Sharon.
Hey, let's go! 2 for 2. That's so creepy. Hi, Sharon.
What happened on the date, David? We went to
oh, God, no. No more nudity. Oh,
I went to get some wine. You know, I was too tight to be friends with the guy.
Hey, what? Come on, you didn't have wine before. Any of you who are too young to drink, get ready for wine in your adulthood.
Well, I like David as a person. I think he's very nice guy. You know, it was a pleasure meeting. I didn't think it was I think we could be great friends, but I don't think that there is a romantic interest there.
Oh, God! Oh, no. It's because you did this with the wine, isn't it? Okay, let's take a breather here. Let's relax. Let's get all of those out of our brains for right now. Because we're going into the final date. Date number 3. And I think these people are slightly older, so this is going to be an interesting one. It's always interesting to see how older people date, because like I said, they know what they want. You don't really beat around the bush. Pun intended, I guess. You just get straight to the point, so I'm curious to see what this goes like.
The child's not yet under me. Only hello, my mom and Horace. Look, Dorothy, there's a wild tank. pretty nice car for whoever did own this car. What's C4s? I would put C4s on the billboards. Since you really want since you really want the billboards to blow up. So just firstly have to put one on the police officer, police guy, happy birthday, Grimace. Hello. Ah. Super Caesar, Super Caesar.
How I got a Roblox gift card in 6 days. Step 1. Download the Bing app and sign up for Microsoft Rewards. Step 2. Search with Bing.
Let's see if this ad actually is true. So close that ad. I don't just start. Okay, so that ad doesn't work.
Our next guest agreed to let our studio audience choose her date for her. We're going to meet her right now and find out what happened on the date. She's divorced after 39 years of marriage and says that she sometimes is the devil. Please welcome
65,
Sidel.
retired. Sidel! What a name. That's a cool name. Come on up, Sidel. Let's go. I love her already. Who's to date the host?
Let's do it again,
Don't you look cute? I love your red dress and your butterfly.
Thank
Get everything
you.
on again. You're all
Thank
pulled
you.
together, Sidel. You look
Yeah.
great.
Dude,
Are
Sidel's
you
the
a devil,
ball.
Sidel?
I'm a devil because most men can't keep up with me.
I don't know if that's really how you describe the devil. It's more like evil, satanic.
I am inventive in meeting men.
Huh? Where do you mean?
In the meat market, MEAT,
Of course.
and at the vegetable counter, singles ads, and they've been very productive.
Sidel! Wow! Like I said, you know what you want.
Sidel, you're amazing. Now, the last time you were on the show, we showed the audience tapes of 3 men, and they chose one as your date. His name was, now correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is right, Duke Ferrer King.
Well, almost correct.
What is it?
Dr. Duke Frere King.
Ferrer King.
Biogeneticist.
Now you...
I love the way she talks. Everything has such grandiose. I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right. Doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong. Doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I've been
I asked for music. I've been losing sleep. Everything that we could be. Baby, I've been losing hard. Counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Masterpiece of a song.
Legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless, you survive. You never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. 'Cause
entire time.
You and Duke went out.
Yes?
How'd you like him when you met him in person?
Oh, had a terrific time.
Did you?
Oh, yes. He makes a lot of jokes, and we laughed a lot.
Wait a minute, he's backstage now. Duke's backstage. So why don't we take a look at him, okay?
So they've already had the date then picked by the audience. So this is the follow-up from that one. It's not like the other two.
Okay.
Welcome, Duke Franklin.
Oh, dude! What a guy!
How you doing, Duke? Doing good. Duke, what was your first impression of Sadell?
My first impression of Sadell was, boy, what a charming woman. I thought, gee, lucky the audience picked me. I knew we was going to have a great time.
I didn't tell Duke what we were going to do. I didn't know if he had a heart problem, but I didn't care at that point.
Dude, get out. She doesn't care about your health. Get out, bro. This is dangerous. Maybe she is the devil.
I called him at midnight the night before we went out, 2 days after I got back from Europe, and asked him to come sleep over.
You've never even met him, have you?
No, that's okay. He looked pretty darn good to me.
Well, guys, that's gonna be in value and bye bye.